Hi, this is Rick Davis, and I'd like to thank you for watching our show again. The holiday shows will be a little more helpful and show you how to put some extra cash in your pockets.
Merry Christmas from Rick Davis Gold and Diamonds. In the store, a customer is selling Rick their unused jewelry for some extra cash for the holidays.
I want the kids to have their best Christmas ever. I just need a little extra help to get me through the holidays.
Well, as always, Santa, you come to the right place.
Ho, ho, ho! I knew I could count on you, Rick Davis. During the holiday season, even Santa sometimes needs a little help. Rick Davis, Gold and Diamonds, buying gold all day, every day.
Stop in and see Rick and his friendly, experienced staff at 5301 Brainerd Road in Chattanooga. While there, be sure to mention that you saw this ad on the CW and receive your CW special. Rick Davis Gold and Diamonds, Chattanooga's premier jewelry store. Rick, you advertise that you buy gold. Do you buy anything other than gold? Susan in Tiptonia.
Well, Susan, we buy a lot of other things other than gold. We buy silver, diamonds, and coins. All the coins that's 1964 and older, quarters, dimes, and half dollars, we pay somewhere between 22 and 24 times their face value. Silver dollars are running right now $24 to $30 each. We buy antiques, we buy sterling silver flatware. We buy antiques of any type, as long as it's an antique that's a 100-year-old piece or older. We have a lot of knowledge in the antique industry between myself and Jason, probably over 50 years of experience. With that being said, Susan, we thank you for your question. Come in to see us, get acquainted with us. We hope you return more often.
Send your questions that you would like for Rick to answer to www.rickdavisgoldanddiamonds.com or call the store at 423-499-9162. Rick Davis Gold and Diamonds, your friend in the jewelry business.
Oh, Rick's a great guy. Every time I come in, he's very friendly. His staff is awesome, and he gives you the best prices for your gold. And that's just about all I've got to say. He's a great guy, and he will take care of you. If you have any type of gold issues, he will give you the most for your money.
Rick Davis Gold and Diamonds, buying gold all day, every day. For up-to-the-minute prices on gold, silver, or platinum, visit Rick's website at www.rickdavisgoldanddiamonds.com. While there, look for Rick's specials to take advantage of. Rick Davis Gold and Diamonds, your friend in the jewelry business.
I'm Rick Davis, and we've set up a department in our store now for layaways for Christmas. The economy's bad. People sell their gold, but they also have things of interest to other customers. So we've got it 70% off of retail price. You don't have to pay high prices any longer. Plus, we've added the layaway. It's absolutely free layaway. Come in, make your selection with our well-informed staff. Put it in layaway, make your down payment. There's no layaway fees, no layaway charges. 70% off, and you still get to put it in layaway till Christmas. Come and see us. Rick Davis, thank you, and God bless.
How does Rick Davis see hundreds of people every day and nobody waits over 15 minutes? It's simply the system. Check in with the Golden Girls first. They divide your jewelry into plastic bins. Next, wait for your number to be called. This may be my favorite part because it is never a long wait and it gives me the opportunity to look around the showroom. Then, when my number is called, I get to see Rick or Jason. Both of them are great. They give me a value on my items and I decide if I want to sell it or not. Of course, I always do because Rick pays the best. Last, I sign out with Miss Norma. She's really a gem, and I'm on my way. I always have a great time with Rick and his friendly staff. I wouldn't go anywhere else.
We'd like to invite you to stop by the store at 5301 Brainerd Road, where we have an incredibly friendly staff, a very educated staff, and we're there to serve you and answer your questions. So please stop by and get to know us a little bit better, because we are your friend in the jewelry business. 8 years ago? It was purchased 8 years ago?
Probably.
The problem with a marquee stone is they quit selling about 3 years ago. As far as, you know, nobody buys them anymore since that little princess cut stone come out. Of course, you let some Hollywood celebrity walk across the red carpet with a marquee on, big flashy marquee, they'll be hot again. But right now, the last 3 years, nationwide, they don't sell very much.
You want to make sure I didn't buy it in the last year before you hurt my feelings, right?
Well, I wouldn't hurt your feelings anyway. I just have to deal in facts and what it is, and I'll tell you what you got $135 in gold. The total weight of your rings are 53 points, which I'm not that smart to do it that quick, but it's marked in the shanks. I have 3. That'll tell you how much it is.
So you're admitting you're not smart.
I am. So what you've got is $310. Okay. Now, $310 times 6, which is the average national markup, 6 times 310 is $1,800. If those was laying in a jewelry store today, they'd have anywhere from $1,500 to $1,800 price tag on them. That doesn't make any difference. That doesn't have anything to do with what they're worth. Right. The worth of it is still $310. Mom and pop stores, individually owned, family owned stores will mark it 3 times, so they'd have it $310, that'd be $939. And then the chains would have it $1,800. But this worth is still, no matter what they do, it's $310. That's what you get, that's what you walk with. If you want to sell it to me, I'll buy it at $310. I'll take it, I'll mark it $599, put it in my counter. Somebody offers me $410, they bought them a set of rings.
Okay.
Uncle Jimmy knows the ropes, he understands. I wouldn't hurt you.
That's why I told her to come up, I'd meet her up here.
Yeah, I wouldn't hurt you for nothing. That's, if matter of fact, at 3:30, I can't scrap it and get my money back. You know, that's just, no, I'm gonna try to sell it, but if it don't sell, I've got to look at how I can get my money back. And most of the time, no, just because you're cute and Uncle Jimmy's niece, I can't do that. There's 30, 1, 2, 300. Well, give me that $10 back.
Look how honest.
An honest person. That's far and few between them. How you doing, man?
I know you're doing.
Good. Been in the coin collecting business?
Not at all, man. I just stumbled up on
2 Indians, $2. Buffalo nickels, 11 at 50 cents. Is 12, would be $6. That's close enough. This is Rick. May I help you?
Yes, I have a silver teapot that says just Oneida on it. Is that,
Oneida is just silver plate, ma'am. It has no resale value.
none of it that come from Oneida?
No, ma'am.
Okay, thank you.
Yes, ma'am.
Oneida and Rogers. They're still expensive, and the people think
Yeah.
they're silver, and they're not.
William Rogers was the biggest con in the entire silver industry.
Really?
Everybody, William Rogers International Silver Company is what it says on it. Everybody back in the 30s and 40s, William Rogers International Silver Company, they thought they was buying silver. It didn't say silver
Right.
plate, it just the name of their company. So they was pretty slick with what they done. You got $133 there, brother. That's your silver, your buffalo nickel, Indian head pennies, buffalo nickels, and then all your 90% face.
That'll be fine.
$8, 22, 47, 53, $133. Tell Johnny I said hello when you get over there. I'm just gonna round up to 135. That won't hurt your feelings, will it? Sign out Miss Norma over there for my police reports. Thank you very much. Yes, sir, brother. Thank you. This is sterling silver that has been gold plated at one time, and all the plating is worn off of it. But it's just sterling silver. It's not going to be a lot of money. In order for it to bring any money, you've got to have a quantity of it. You've got to have a lot of it.
Okay.
But, I mean, we buy it all a little bit or a lot. That is $17.28. Just that one little bracelet. I'll give you the price of each piece. If there's anything you want to pull out and keep, then we can go back and take that out. And that is a diamond. Okay. A lot of people don't know if they've got a diamond or not. That piece is worth $76. And what you got to remember, $76 in materials is probably $300 retail. You probably paid $2.99 for it. Tremendous markup. It's usually 600% nationwide.
I went through and said, well, if I hadn't wore it a year, then I don't really need it.
Most of the ladies that bring in all yellow is they just don't wear anything but white anymore.
Well, I like yellow gold.
Me too. That's all I can wear.
But
And it's coming back. You know, yellow gold is coming back. All the celebrities on some award show I seen a couple of weeks ago, all they wore was big, huge gold rings. I mean, beautiful stuff, but it was just gold.
I've always wore gold, but my wedding band, for some reason or another, I wanted white gold, and I just think it makes diamonds sparkle more.
I agree. That's your breadwinner right there, $617.
Really?
Yes, ma'am. Could you say that a little louder?
Really? Thank you. I'll keep this.
Okay, keep the bracelet.
Yeah.
Now that you know you got enough to be home free.
It's more sentimental.
I understand. And I can't pay for sentiment. You walk with $680.
I'll take it.
Yay, yay, yay.
I was going to ask, speaking of gold and yellow gold and white gold, I've been thinking about getting a yellow gold setting for my diamond. Do y'all do that? Like,
Yes, ma'am.
I'm just going to make up my mind.
Let me tell you the easiest thing to do that will be, or I think you can appreciate what I'm saying. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 620, 40, 60, and 80, $680. Without going into a lot of detail, let's see your ring.
It's round. It's the round.
Ooh, nice stone. Miss Norma, can I get a 28-second warm-up? Beautiful ring. Instead of taking it to yellow gold, buying a whole new mounting, having it all remounted, it's going to cost you, whether I do it or anybody else, if I do it, it's going to cost you $300 or $400 to get the mounting changed over to yellow. Some of the other stores would charge as much as $500 or $600 to change this mounting over. If I was you, I'd have it heavily gold plated. We do that. We can plate it. It'll look just like any yellow ring that you've got. Wear it for 6 months, 3 months, a couple of months. Decide that's what you want to do. And then if you actually like it in that, you can always, then we'll order the mounting, or you can have it replated once a year for $12. And then if you decide you want it in white, all you gotta do is buff the yellow off of it and go back to white again.
Well, you know, my husband's daughter has got a yellow gold, and she has hers done in the white.
White gold,
silver.
yeah. It's always done that way. But I mean, that'll save you a lot of money. It's one of the little tricks of the trade. They would rather, most stores would rather sell you a new mounting than to tell you what you can do to actually get that look. Now the problem with it is you have that ring plated in yellow. If you're in a lot of water and you're rubbing on it all the time, it'll wear off. I mean, it won't stay on there forever, but it's good for 2, 3, 4 months, depending on how much water you get into and how much wear it has. If you wear it only when you're dry, not in water, you don't take a shower in it, don't do anything, just wear it normal wear, a year. I mean, it won't fade or anything. It won't turn your finger, it won't hurt it.
It costs how much?
$12.
$12.
But it's brand new, bright looking, shiny yellow gold.
Do I like leave it and come back and pick it up later?
You can get it in an hour. As long as my jeweler's free and we're not on a big job that's pushing, we can get it in an hour.
I talked to my husband about that, because then that way I can decide if I wanted to actually buy it.
And if you keep it in yellow for a little while and then you want to go back to white, all you got to do is buff it. You're not that expensive. Exchanging back and forth on those mountings is not going to cost you that much.
Okay, well, I'm going to do that.
And you can't tell the difference. Me as a jeweler with a loop and magnification, you can't tell the difference whether it's been plated or not. It just looks really good.
Do opals, now that's for Caribbean.
Be very careful with opals there. This one you need to put some baby lotion on it, baby oil. They dry out, they get crackly, and they break very easy. If you put lotion on them, that keeps oil in them, just like your skin.
I know you can't clean them.
Don't put them in any kind of cleaner. Just wipe them off with a soft cloth and warm water.
I like it because one thing, it's an odd color, and then it's heavy.
Yeah, very pretty ring.
We got that in the Bahamas.
Did you?
Thank you very much.
All right,
and
thank you.
Come back and get my ring gold plate.
Please do. Thanks for coming. Yes, ma'am. Sign out with Norma over there for your go. Thank you.
The year was 2002. The No Child Left Behind Act was signed into law by then President George W. Bush. The Winter Olympics were held in Salt Lake City, Utah. A massive pileup involving 125 vehicles occurs in Ringgold, Georgia, and gold closed out the year at $347.50. With prices recently hitting all-time highs, isn't it time to cash in on your broken and unused gold? Need some extra spending money for the holidays? With gold at the highest it has ever been during Christmas, there's no easier way to turn your unused gold into quick spending money than Rick Davis Gold and Diamonds.
My name's Rick Davis. I know we're not the only one buying gold in this area, but we are the #1 buyer of gold in this area. We want to be your friend in the jewelry business. We want your business. Thank you, and God bless.
Stop in and see Rick and his friendly, experienced staff at 5301 Brainerd Road in Chattanooga. While there, be sure to mention that you saw this ad on the CW and receive your CW special. Rick Davis Gold and Diamonds, Chattanooga's premier jewelry store. This is a segment that was pre-recorded from our show on Night Talk. We have inserts and people call in and ask questions, and we try to answer them on the spot. So if you'll view the show tonight, it'll answer some of your questions. If not, feel free to check us out at 5301 Brainerd Road. We're Rick Davis Gold and Diamonds, and we're your friend in the jewelry business for over 35 years.
Thank you, and God bless.
All right, Rick Davis joins me tonight, and he's waiting on your phone call. You can ask him some questions if you want to know something about gold or silver, or maybe something you have, or some kind of coin. We hadn't talked a lot about coins tonight.
Or something that you're looking for a Christmas gift.
Right.
I mean, we've got some unusual gifts and some
And you got free
one-of-a-kind
layaway.
stuff. Free layaway. We do.
And a great selection. He just told you he has he just priced over 2,000 pieces of jewelry.
2,160 rings. Just rings, rings, rings. We've got an enormous amount of rings.
And if you like vintage jewelry, or you like rhinestones, or costume jewelry, he's got a lot of that, and a lot of great, unusual things, because I like unusual. I like something that nobody else has got.
We bought a store out probably 4 weeks ago, and it was a Native American store, turquoise jewelry from back in the 70s and 80s. Some pieces in there that back in the day they was $350, $400. Squash blossom, $1,800. Today, $125. Ring, $50. Pendants, turquoise pendants. It's absolutely gorgeous. The workmanship and things that are in these are unbelievable. $40. So just, a huge, huge quantity of sterling silver jewelry.
Well, I think that's kind of back in style today, because they're wearing it with jeans or jean jackets, and actually after 5 things.
Turquoise, and a lot of the gals like to do their hair up in some pigtails, and they go out on horseback trips or just out hiking or stuff, and they'll throw on some turquoise jewelry to match their jeans, and we've seen a lot of it come back.
Caller, are you there?
Hey, Judy.
Hello.
Good evening, Judy and Rick.
Yes, sir.
Rick, I've got 2 or 3 coins I was wanting to ask about.
All right, what do you have?
Okay, one half a dollar, 18 and 58.
I didn't bring any of my books as far as to look up the individual.
I was just wondering if you knew just roughly.
Well, roughly 1858. If it's just a common coin, it's going to be worth $11 in silver, just the silver weight of it. And then you can add to that, for it being 1,850 something, I'd always add $2 or $3 to that. And then if it's in really good condition, you can add another $10, $15, even if it's just a average coin, not a key coin, but an average coin.
Yeah, I've got some different coins, but what about a $1? It has a lady on it, 18 and 84.
There again, probably somewhere between $24 to $35 being common, being nothing, no key coins, no key mint marks, just a common coin. But being very old and very good condition, it'll justify on up in the 30s.
Yeah, okay. I had another one I was going to ask you. 19 and 71.
Half dollar.
Got Eisenhower.
You're talking about an Ike dollar.
Yeah.
Only if it was put out a 71 it'll be in a box sealed in plastic, and say that it's a 90% silver Ike dollar. There was a few of those put out.
Yeah.
If that be the case, it's worth $25 to $28.
Well, I've got some quarters thing, but don't it make a lot of difference in what mint that the dollar was made in, what state?
Yes, sir. The mints are, of course, the key mint that you look for always is a Carson City, CC. And those are the ones that go on up $200, $300, $400 stuff. We bought one a couple months ago, $750, $780.
Yeah. Well, I had noticed a lot of times you can have 2 quarters side by side in it, and one of them made into a different in a different state, in a different mint. That makes a lot of difference.
That's correct. If you may have one that was as an example, you may have one that's a 1948 S, and you may have a 1948 O. The S, there was 10 million of them minted, and the O, there was only 1 million of them minted.
Yeah.
one will be worth twice.
I'm overriding, but I've been listening to you and everything. I've learned quite a bit. I know that you know quite a bit about coins and everything, jewelry.
I've been at it for a while. I got 36 years in it.
Yeah, I appreciate you and Judy, and y'all have a nice evening.
Yes, sir. Bring them out. I'll be happy to talk to you
We
about
got a bunch of stuff I got to bring up. Okay.
Bring it anytime. That's what I'm there for.
People, you know, that's got a lot of junk jewelry and stuff. They need to check that out because, you know, they can get some money out of it.
That's right. We buy junk just like we would silver and gold most of the time.
Yeah. Hey, we appreciate y'all then. Good night.
Thanks for calling. I'm Rick Davis, and we've set up a department in our store now for layaways for Christmas. The economy's bad. People sell their gold, but they also have things of interest to other customers. So we've got it 70% off of retail price. You don't have to pay high prices any longer. Plus, we've added the layaway. It's absolutely free layaway. Come in, make your selection with our well-informed staff. Put it in layaway, make your down payment. There's no layaway fees, no layaway charges. 70% off, and you still get to put it in layaway till Christmas. Come and see us. Rick Davis, thank you, and God bless. Hi, I'm Rick Davis, and with the holiday season upon us, everyone's looking for ways to raise some extra money. We hope you pay attention to some of these shows because it's definitely ways to raise some extra money. And if we can help you with anything, please feel free to call us. Stop by the store at 5301 Brainerd Road. Check it out. We'll help any way possible. We hope you have a great Christmas holiday season. Thank you, and God bless.